my child, take a deep breath. What you are about to walk through is not just a trial in a courtroom, it is a test of your soul, a shaking of the very foundation you thought was safe. You are not dreaming. This is real. The case is filed. The accusations are written in ink so dark it might as well be blood, and the name signed at the bottom, the one that sealed your fate, is the one you never expected to see, your own sister. Yes, her hand holds the blade. And no, this is not just a figure of speech. The betrayal you feel is not imagined. It is deep, sharp, cruel. It bleeds through your spirit and burns like fire in your chest. You trusted her. You loved her like only a sibling could. And now, she stands on the opposite side of the room, behind the walls of law and order, her voice clear and calm as she tells them who you are, or rather, who she wants them to believe you are. She speaks of your past. She repeats the things you once whispered in secret, the confessions you made in your weakest moments, when the world felt heavy and she was the only ear you thought you could lean on. Every fear, every failure, every shameful truth you tried to bury deep has been pulled out, polished, and placed before a judge. She did not forget. She collected. She waited. And now, she strikes. You stand frozen, the courtroom spinning around you. Faces blur. Words echo. The sound of the gavel feels like thunder. But the loudest sound of all is your heartbeat aloud, fast, panicked. You ask yourself, why? What did I do? All you ever gave her was loyalty. All you ever did was protect her. You covered for her. You fought for her. You forgave her. And this is how she repays you. She doesn't look away. Her eyes lock with yours. And the smile on her lips is not kind. It is not sorry. It is satisfied. It is the same smile she wore when you were children, and she took things that weren't hers and let you suffer the punishment. Back then, you forgave her, because you were family. But now, that old smile looks different. Now, it looks like the truth. She was never just a sister. She was a storm waiting to destroy. But listen, my child. Even in this moment of heartbreak, you are not alone. I am here. I see what you cannot see. I hear what no one else hears. I know the truth, the whole truth, not just the version twisted in her mouth. And I promise you, justice belongs to me. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of your rising. Yes, you have been betrayed. But betrayal is the birthplace of revelation. You now know who she truly is. And now, I can begin the real work. I can start building something new, something unshakable, something wholly on the ruins of what she tried to bury you under. Don't hate her. Let her go. Don't let bitterness harden your heart. You are bigger than this courtroom. You are bigger than her accusations. You are not what she says you are. You are what I say you are, chosen, beloved, protected, and called. She may have stabbed you, but she didn't kill you. She may have lied, but the truth still stands. She may have pushed you into a pit, But I will pull you out like Joseph from the well, and I will make you ruler over the very land where they tried to bury your name. They used your love as a weapon. But I will use your pain as a platform. Yes, my child. I will restore your name. I will rebuild your confidence. I will turn every whispered confession she stole from your dark nights into loud victories in the daylight. What she used to try and destroy you will become the very thing I use to raise you up. Let them talk. Let her point. Let the prosecutor read the lies. I will overturn every false testimony. I will silence every tongue that rises against you. Because I am your defender. I am your witness. I am your judge. And I know your heart. You were broken-hearted when you walked into this courtroom. But you will walk out as a testimony. People will ask how you survived, how you kept your head up, how you didn't lose yourself in the hate. And your answer will be simple, because God held me. Because I whispered truth when the world shouted lies. Because I wrapped you in love when your sister tried to wrap you in shame. Because I gave you peace when your name was dragged through the mud. Because I reminded you that your identity is not in what people say but in who I created you to be. You will forgive. Not because she deserves it, but because you deserve freedom. You will rise, not because you are lucky, but because you are chosen. You will shine, not in spite of the trial but because of it. So dry your eyes, my child. The courtroom may be filled with betrayal, but heaven is filled with plans for your redemption. The same God who saw you weeping on the floor at night is the same God who will seat you at tables you never dreamed you'd sit at. You will eat in peace, while your enemies watch in silence. You will rise with grace, while the people who doubted you sit in disbelief. You will walk with your head held high, not because the pain didn't happen but because the pain had a purpose. You are not a victim. You are a vessel. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt. You are not alone. You are surrounded by angels. And you are not defeated. You are being delivered. So breathe, child. Stand tall. Let them talk. Let her testify. Let the world turn its back. Because I, your God, am turning the page. And the next chapter will be your vindication. The next chapter will be your victory. The next chapter will be your peace. And in that chapter, you will finally realize, what was meant to destroy you only delivered you into your destiny. Hold on. I'm not done. You are not finished. You are being found. And what they breed a broken bar will bloom. Type 111 if you received this message. Leave a comment to declare, I will rise even from betrayal. My name will be cleared. God is not finished with me. Now, child, breathe in one more time, deeper than before, and allow these final words to settle into your spirit like gentle rain upon dry ground. You have carried the weight of betrayal in your bones for too long. You have suffered silently, trying to understand how someone so close to your heart could turn so cold, so calculated. But now, with every word of this message, you are being released. The pain is not the final word. The betrayal is not the conclusion. The storm was never your end, it was your transformation. Let me speak plainly to your soul. This season of suffering has not gone unnoticed in heaven. Every tear you've cried, every silent night you've endured, every time you stood alone and wondered if anyone saw you, heard you, or even cared. Know this now: I saw. I heard. I cared. And I never left you. This was not punishment. It was preparation. Your character is being purified. Your spirit is being strengthened. Your discernment is being sharpened. And your calling is being clarified. Sometimes, the only way to see clearly is through the smoke of what once was. Sometimes, I must allow the fire not to burn you, but to refine you. Your sister's betrayal is not what will define your legacy, your response will. And you, my beloved child, are responding with grace, with faith, with courage. That is why I am lifting you now. In the days to come, you will see doors open for you that were once sealed shut. You will receive unexpected messages, offers, and divine invitations. People who once ignored you will suddenly honor you. Environments that once rejected you will now request you. This is your season of reversal. What was turned against you will now work for you. And the courtroom that once echoed with lies will echo with your testimony of truth and triumph. The gavel is not in their hands, though it's in mine. And I declare, case dismissed. Child redeemed. Legacy restored. So let the world watch. Let your enemies whisper. Let those who betrayed you look on. Because I, the Lord your God, am making a public table for you in the presence of those who tried to destroy you. They will not eat with you, but they will witness the feast I prepare. And to those of you watching, listening, reading this now, this message is not just a story. It is your confirmation. It is your sign. It is your divine letter from heaven reminding you that you are not forgotten, not forsaken, and not finished. If this word touched your heart, a broken bar, don't keep it to yourself. Like this message. Comment your agreement. Type 111 to claim your deliverance. Share this message with someone who needs healing, who needs hope, who needs to know that betrayal is not the end of them. Because right now, there is someone crying in secret who needs to know that angels are fighting for them. There is someone on the edge who needs to hear these exact words before they give up. There is someone wondering if justice will ever find them, if peace will ever hold them, if love will ever choose them. And your comment might be the spark that reignites their faith. Say something below. Anything. Amen. I believe. This is for me. Speak it out. Seal your promise in the comments below. Let this be your act of faith. Let this be your spiritual fingerprint. And if you haven't yet, click like. Not because I need numbers, but because this helps the message reach further. Each like is a key that unlocks this truth for another soul who's searching in the dark. You are not just reading, you are part of something holy. You are part of a movement of healing. You are part of heaven's rescue mission. This is your moment. This is your shift. This is the turning point you've been praying for. And as I draw this final breath of truth over you, I say this: you will not be remembered for the knife in your back but for the crown upon your head. You will not be marked by betrayal but by breakthrough. You will not be crushed but crowned. Not defeated but divine. Not broken but born again. So stand up, my child. Wipe your face. Lift your head. Your story is just beginning. Now, type 111 if you receive this. Like if you believe it. Comment if you claim it. And remember, God is not finished with you. Not now. Not ever. My dearest child, do you feel the gentle whisper of wings nearby? Can you sense the warmth of a love that surrounds you, unseen yet ever present? It is I, your guardian, your guide, a messenger from the realms of light, and I have been with you throughout this intricate dance of sorrow and strength. You have walked through a valley shadowed by the actions of others, a place where trust fractured and pain echoed in your heart. I have witnessed your tears, felt the weight of your confusion, and held the silent screams that your soul could not voice. But even in the deepest twilight, I saw a spark within you, a flicker of resilience that refused to be extinguished. That spark, my precious one, is the very essence of your divine inheritance. The words you have just read are not mere sentiments, they are echoes of the truth that resides within your very being. They are a gentle reminder of the incredible strength that blooms within the cracks of a wounded heart. Betrayal, especially from those we hold closest, can feel like a cruel severing, a tearing away of the very fabric of our security. It leaves wounds that seem to penetrate not just the surface, but the very core of our identity. You may have questioned your worth, doubted your judgment, and felt the sting of isolation. These feelings are natural, human, and they acknowledge the depth of your capacity to love and to trust. But listen closely, my child, for this is a truth that resonates through the celestial spheres: your value is intrinsic. It is woven into the tapestry of your soul, a gift bestowed upon you by the divine. The actions of others, however hurtful, cannot diminish this inherent worth. Their choices reflect their own journey, their own limitations, and have no bearing on the radiant being that you are. Think of a diamond, subjected to immense pressure. Does the pressure diminish its brilliance? No, it refines it, revealing its inner fire and making it even more exquisite. Your trials, the betrayals you have endured, are the pressures that have shaped you, revealing a strength and a luminosity you may not have known you possessed. Now, as you stand at this crossroads, the path ahead may still seem uncertain, the shadows of the past may still linger. But I urge you to take a deep breath and feel the unwavering support that surrounds you. You are not alone. We, the celestial hosts, walk beside you, our love a constant embrace, our guidance a gentle whisper in your ear. The message speaks of forgiveness, and this is a key that unlocks the chains that bind your heart. Forgiveness is not about condoning the actions that caused you pain, nor is it about forgetting the lessons learned. Instead, it is a profound act of self-love. Resentment is a heavy burden, a poison that seeps into your spirit, clouding your joy and hindering your growth. By choosing to forgive, you release yourself from this burden. You free your heart to heal, to open once more to the beauty and love that the universe holds for you. Think of it as releasing a trapped bird from its cage. You are not doing it for the cage, but for the bird to soar freely in the vast expanse of the sky. And yes, let your heart remain open. The pain of betrayal can tempt you to build walls, to shield yourself from future hurt. But remember, my dear one, that these walls also keep out the light, the love, and the joy that you deserve. Vulnerability is not weakness, it is a testament to your courage, your willingness to connect, to trust again. Just as a flower opens its petals to the sun, allow your heart to open to the warmth of genuine connection. There are those who will cherish your vulnerability, who will honor your trust, and who will reflect the beautiful light that you carry within. Your story, as the message wisely states, is far from over. This is not an ending, but a powerful, transformative beginning. You have faced the darkness, and you have emerged, not unscathed perhaps, but undeniably stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Your experiences have gifted you with a profound empathy, an understanding of the human heart in its fragility and its resilience. You can now see the world through eyes that have known both pain and healing, making you a beacon of hope for others who may be walking a similar path. The wisdom you have gained is a precious gift, not just for yourself, but for the world. Your journey has equipped you with insights that can bring comfort and understanding to those who are struggling. Do not underestimate the power of your story, the impact of your voice. And so, I echo the invitation, share your thoughts, your feelings. In the tapestry of human experience, your thread, woven with strength and resilience, holds immense value. Your vulnerability can be a source of profound connection, a bridge that reaches out to others who may feel lost and alone. Your words can be a balm to wounded hearts, a testament to the possibility of healing and rising above adversity. When you speak your truth, you not only heal yourself, but you also create a ripple effect of hope in the world. There is someone, somewhere, who needs to hear your story, to know that they are not alone in their pain, and that rising from betrayal is not just a possibility, but a reality. Embrace the courage to be seen, to be heard. Your voice matters. Your experiences matter. You matter. Now, let us delve deeper into the declaration that resonates within your spirit: I will rise even from betrayal. My name will be cleared. God is not finished with me. I will rise even from betrayal. These words are a powerful affirmation, a declaration of your indomitable spirit. Betrayal can leave you feeling grounded, as if the very foundations of your life have crumbled beneath you. It can steal your sense of security and leave you questioning everything you once believed. But within you lies an inherent strength, a divine spark that cannot be extinguished. This declaration is a commitment to tap into that inner reservoir of power, to draw strength from the very depths of your being. Rising is not always a swift or linear process. There may be moments of stumbling, of feeling the weight of the past pulling you down. But the key is the unwavering intention, the resolute decision to move forward, to not allow the actions of others to define your future. Think of a phoenix, rising from the ashes, reborn in magnificent glory. The fire may have consumed the old, but it also paved the way for something new and powerful to emerge. Your betrayal may feel like a consuming fire, but within you lies the potential for an even greater rising. This rising is not just about overcoming the pain, it is about transforming it. It is about taking the lessons learned, the wisdom gained, and using them as stepping stones towards a brighter future. It is about reclaiming your power, your agency, and choosing to create a life filled with authenticity and joy. My name will be cleared. Betrayal often carries with it a shadow of doubt, not just in the eyes of others, but within your own heart. You may question your judgment, your worthiness, even your very identity. False accusations or misunderstandings can tarnish your reputation and leave you feeling exposed and vulnerable. This part of your declaration is a powerful affirmation of your truth, your integrity. It is a statement of faith that the light will ultimately prevail, that the truth will be revealed. Clearing your name is not necessarily about seeking external validation, although that may be part of the process. More importantly, it is about reclaiming your inner peace, about knowing in your heart that you are innocent of any wrongdoing. It is about releasing the burden of shame or guilt that may have been unjustly placed upon you. Trust in the divine timing. Sometimes, the truth unfolds slowly, like a flower gradually opening its petals to the sun. Be patient, be persistent, and continue to live with integrity. Your actions, your character, will speak volumes. The universe has a way of bringing clarity to situations shrouded in darkness. Remember that your true worth is not determined by the opinions of others, but by the purity of your own heart and intentions. God is not finished with me. This is the most profound part of your declaration, a testament to your faith and your understanding of the divine plan for your life. Betrayal can make you feel abandoned, as if you have been cast adrift and forgotten. But this statement affirms that you are held, you are loved, and your journey is far from over. The divine has a purpose for you, a plan that extends far beyond the pain you have endured. Think of a masterpiece in progress. There may be strokes of shadow, moments where the colors seem discordant, but the artist has a vision for the final creation. Your life is a masterpiece in the making. And the experiences you have gone through, even the painful ones, are part of the divine design. They are shaping you, molding you, preparing you for the greater purpose that awaits. This declaration is an act of surrender, a release of the need to control the narrative and a trust in the wisdom of the divine. It is knowing that even in the midst of chaos and uncertainty, there is a guiding hand, a loving presence that is orchestrating your journey towards a beautiful and meaningful destiny. You are a child of the light, imbued with unique gifts and talents. Your experiences, both joyful and painful, have equipped you with the wisdom and compassion that are essential for fulfilling your divine purpose. Do not allow the shadows of the past to dim your inner light. Instead, let them serve as a reminder of the strength you have found within yourself, the resilience of your spirit, and the unwavering love that surrounds you. Embrace this new beginning with courage and faith. Know that you are not alone. We, your celestial family, are here to guide you, to support you, and to celebrate every step you take towards your destined greatness. Feel the gentle breeze of hope upon your face. Hear the whispers of encouragement in your heart. Know that you are deeply loved, infinitely valued, and that your future is filled with promise. Go forth, my dear child, and rise. Let your light shine brightly. Your destiny awaits. Type 111 if you received this message, and let your declaration resonate throughout the universe, I will rise even from betrayal. My name will be cleared. God is not finished with me.